Welcome back. It's Megan from A Seasonal Abode. So today I'm just going to be going over the second plant that I'm choosing for this design here. If you didn't see the first video, I'll link it. I will be linking it above. So right now I'm currently designing a garden in front of my kitchen garden here. And last week we planted a hedge of little lime punch hydrangeas to start off this garden. And then on Saturday I picked up 2 more plants that I hope to add into the garden today. I'm introducing the second plant in my garden design today. I chose the emerald green cedar tree. So this is my vertical year-round interest here. It is called an emerald green cedar here in Canada. In the States, I think more often, it sounds like my friends call them arborvitaes. But here in Canada, more often we go by cedar. So this particular tree was on sale last week at Home Depot for $29. They were advertising it as a 4 to 6 foot tree when I got there. They were behind gates and there were some 8, 9, even 10 foot trees there. So if you are going, make sure that you have the vehicle space to transport them home. Otherwise, you're going to want to choose a shorter tree. This cedar gets 2 to 3 feet wide and 12 to 15 feet tall, which is exactly what I was looking for here in the garden. I was looking for an anchor piece that would give me year-round interest. So this is going to be beautiful summer, fall, winter, and spring. The green is going to pop out in the snow in the winter and in front of the white of the picket fence here. So that is the second plant that we are adding to the garden today. So I'm just getting my hole ready for the emerald green cedar for planting. Generally speaking, you want to have a hole that's double the size of the root ball, if at all possible. Like I said, this is a no-dig bed. However, due to the level of the ground and the picket fence, I am digging through the cardboard into the native soil just so that I can have a big enough hole for the root ball. Now these trees were really stuck inside the pots and it took a lot of work to get them out. I tried pulling on them, I tried getting my daughter to help me, it just wasn't working. So I ended up grabbing some of my Fisker scissors and just cutting the pot right off, and that seemed to do the trick. The tree ended up being quite heavy as well, and I think I pulled a muscle in my back a little bit trying to get it into the ground. But we did it, we got it in, and I think the cedars look very beautiful flanking the side of the arbors. So starting on the second cedar on the other side of the arbor now, this one was also really stuck in the pot and it took quite a bit to get it out. And then when it came out, I was really disappointed with the size of the root ball. It was not actually that big. So I'm going to water these guys in, give them a bit of fertilizer, and we're supposed to be getting a lot of rain in the next week. So I'm not too worried about how they'll do, and I think they'll be fine. So now I'm just backfilling around the emerald green cedar with some lovely compost, packing it all in.
Okay, that was a lot more work than I thought. These trees were heavy. They were beasts. I had to actually cut them out of the pots. And I think I'm going to be feeling it later on today. But they're in the ground. I do believe they look like they're even. And I am just loving how this looks. The vertical interest, the green against the white. It's really anchoring the garden. It is exactly what I was looking for. So now I'm just going to continue adding some more compost onto the no-dig area to cover the cardboard completely. See if we can make it look a lot cleaner.
Taking a short break from working to show you this beautiful drift of tulips. If anyone knows the name, please do share. I did not plant these ones. They look similar to Kaiserkroon, and I did plant that on the other side. They have this beautiful gold color with red variegation. They are not Kaiserkroon. These are the Kaiserkroon here, just to show you the difference. There's a lot more red in them. So this is about as far as I'm going to be getting in this garden this week. We're supposed to be getting rain the next 4 days, and I'm waiting for additional plants to arrive at the local nursery so I can pick those up and pop those in. So since I can't finish the project I'm currently working on, I thought I'd start a new one. So the other day at the nursery, I picked up three Green Giant Cedars. So I was looking for something to create a little mini hedge between the lawn and the, Lord willing, future cut flower area. And I came across these Green Giant Cedars. They can grow up to 5 feet a year, and I was looking for something to block the hydro pole behind here and the storage bin. And all in all, they looked like a really good option. So the Green Giant Cedars get 4 meters wide by 11 to 13 meters high, which is roughly 10 feet by 36 feet. So I'm going to be planting them in a diagonal formation, kind of a little bit of a triangle, with 8 feet apart, with 8 feet between them. And I think that's going to be a great hedge I think this is going to be a great option to give us some privacy in this area. So because these cedars get about 13 feet wide, and I want to create a hedge, I want to leave about 8 feet space between the 3 trees, because they're going to be growing about 7.5 feet on each side. So they'll be just roughly getting close to touching. So how I'm going to be planting these trees is, I'm going to be planting these trees with the no-dig method. Done that a number of times on our property. We have heavy clay soil. So basically, just put the cardboard right on the grass, put the tree, take it out of the pot, put it right on there, and then dump some compost around the tree, and then mulch on top of that once it's completed. All right, that went a lot faster than I thought. So what we did was we planted these Green Giant Cedars using the no-dig method. So we laid down some cardboard, then we put the tree right on top of the cardboard, and then covered the tree with some compost. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna check how much mulch we have in our mulch pile, and then we're gonna mulch up around this soil. We're supposed to be getting rain. We're supposed to be getting rain the next 4 days. So this is perfect to get these guys rooted and in the ground. So like I said, they can get up to 36 feet tall. I'm not too concerned about it shading this field because it's quite a large field here, and it's going to give us a nice little bit of a privacy barrier from the road, which is exactly what I was going for, and it's going to be camouflaging a hydro pole from the house. So all in all, I think this is a successful project. Thanks for visiting the garden again this week. Hopefully in the coming weeks we can finish off that garden design that we started together. And I'm very excited about this new cedar hedge.